Hi guys, this is Mickey from I Eat I Swear. I am making a video today to talk to you about how I started this lifestyle, what really led me to it, and why I continue. So I basically started in February, about the week before Valentine's Day. Up until that point, I was eating a lot of the basic standard American diet. I'd be eating a lot of breads, a lot of fast food, processed foods. We'd order pizza 3 times a week from Papa John's down the street and stuff like that. I would get to a point where I said, I may want to lose some weight, so I would switch to whole wheat and, count my carbs and make sure I wasn't eating too much fat and, whatever. And obviously that, wasn't really working anymore. So, the week before Valentine's Day, 2 things happened. My husband said for our very first married Valentine's Day, he was going to make steak and lobster dinner. That sounded really exciting. So, I was excited about that. But at the same time, I was also finding out about juicing. And my cousin was posting on Facebook about getting a juicer and drinking all of her meals. I thought, are you supposed to do that? What are you juicing? Whatever. So I did a little bit of research, and I checked some blogs, and I found a lot that talked about juice fasting, juice feasting, juice cleansing, whatever you want to call it. And they mostly pointed me to the documentary called Fat, Sick, and Nearly Dead. And so I figured, well, I have Netflix, it's on Netflix, I guess I'll watch it. I asked my husband to watch it with me, and he ended up paying a lot more attention to it than I did. I thought it was really great, and I'm glad I watched it, but he really took to it. So he decided that we were going to go full steam ahead into a juice fast, which was really hard for me because that day I had decided, after I bought our used juicer, that I was going to go to Burger King and have kind of a send-off meal. And I got a Whopper Jr. and fries with a root beer and a chocolate shake. And I ate it. And then I had a BLT sandwich for dinner. And then he wanted to do a juice fast. So when people ask me about juice fasting, I say it's really great, but you have to do it right. Don't do what I did. Learn from my mistakes. So my mistakes also included juicing a lot of fruits. We juiced a lot of fruit, and that made it so that the sugar kind of accelerated detox a little bit. So between the all of the Burger King in my stomach and everything else that I've had in there for however long, I kind of suffered, on my juice fast. Plus, I wasn't drinking enough water. So by day 2, I was vomiting, and I had a really bad headache, and we found out our dog was sick, so I was kind of just having a bad weekend anyway. But I didn't want to stick with it. I wanted to give up and just, go back to whatever was normal. And my husband told me, no, you want to do this. You want to stick with it. You want to get healthy. So I did. That was the end of day 2. I went to bed with a pretty bad headache and woke up feeling better, so I tried some juice, and I ended up sticking with it. I did 3 more days after that, so I did a total of 5 days on juice. And the first thing I ate was a big Granny Smith apple, and it was just the best thing I'd ever had in my entire life. I ate that apple like I hadn't eaten in a long time, which I hadn't, but with a new respect for healthy foods, for real food. For food that wasn't out of a box, for food that wasn't processed or, made in 2 minutes in the drive-thru or, whatever. I just decided, hey, this feels like what I should be eating. So then I had a banana, and that felt really great too. And I really never looked back, which was almost unfortunate because I never did get that steak and lobster dinner I was promised for Valentine's Day. What are you going to do, right? He makes the world's best meals now anyway, so I'm not complaining. Sorry, not complaining. If you guys haven't tried that Asian pad thai noodle with veggies recipe that I posted the other day for Meatless Monday, you guys should probably make that, because instead of steak and lobster, I could be eating that all the time. It's really good, so try it. And if you do, let me know. But anyway, so I ate pretty standard. I ate probably what you might be eating right now. And now I pretty much focus on fruits, veggies, nuts, seeds, grains, herbs and spices, oils for some salad dressings or when we cook. And I try to, I eat it as raw as I possibly can. A lot of fruit I eat raw. Veggies, I cook a lot of the veggies unless I make a salad or something. Or when we juice, those are raw. But yeah, I started from a normal place. I started from eating all the regular foods, a lot of dairy, a lot of meat, a lot of bread, a lot of the stuff that I just don't eat anymore. And it's not restricted. It's not saying I can't have that. Because of my juice fast, I don't have the cravings. I don't look at it and say, that's something I want but I can't have. I literally look at it and say, well, now I don't want it. It's not something that I want. So that's where I started. You see where I am now. I post every day what I eat. And that's basically it. So if you have any questions or comments, concerns, whatever, I would like to hear from you. You can hit me up right here on YouTube. You can find me on the blog. It's I'll put the link down at the bottom for you guys. And all of my social media buttons are going to be on that side, so you can check those out. You can hit me up anywhere you want. I want to hear from you guys. So I guess that's it. I will catch you guys later, and don't forget, eat your fruits and veggies. Bye.